Hello, hello. Hi, how's it going? Happy Friday, everyone. Oh, maybe not everyone. Yeah, it seems kind of frivolous to be playing a game when we've got hurricanes and fires and earthquakes and whatnot going on. But maybe some of you need a break. Maybe want to watch something fun, distracting. I know I do. I was hoping originally to stream Doki Doki Panic tonight, but the expansion board that I ordered for my NES so I could do Famicom audio has not arrived yet. So, and as I thought about what game I wanted to play, I was thinking about like Metroid or Castlevania or, I don't know, I had a bunch of different suggestions. Battletoads Double Dragon. For some reason, I started thinking about Little Nemo. I just kind of wanted to play something fun and, you know, light, although I know it's a very challenging game. So here we are. Yeah. So yes, if you don't know who I am, I'm not sure how you found this channel, but I am Eugene Myers. I write fiction as E.C. Myers. I play Nintendo games every week. Usually on Wednesday nights, NES alphanumeric, when I'm playing through my Nintendo collection in alphanumeric order. A lot of games that I've never really played much. And then on Fridays, sometimes, you know, to unwind after a long week, I'll stream some games. And those are usually games that I've played before, or some of them that I know very well, or games that, you know, I just want to play. Out of the alphanumeric sequence, I guess. So here we are with Little Nemo. Pretty cool opening sequence here. And we'll just play through here and we'll see if anybody pops into the chat, and then I'll get started. Nice bedhead, Nemo. And hopefully you guys can see and hear me okay. I forgot my phone upstairs, so I can't even monitor my stream. And it looks like there's a little bit of extra traffic on the network tonight for some reason, so I've been dropping a few frames, but hopefully the feed will remain strong. And then I've also enabled the faster comments on YouTube, so I should be able to see things when they come in almost real time. Present. It's a trap, Nemo. Candy. Oh, it's definitely a trap, Nemo. Oh, I like candy. Wow, Nemo. Whoa, even if she is a girl. Okay, it's 1905 New York, but still. Oh, Nemo. You are such a child. She's a girl who has her own blimp and candy. Alright. Hey, Allison. You know, I normally do, but like I said, I left my phone upstairs, so I decided not to bother. People will either find the feed or they won't, right? I mean, I guess I could switch over and tweet. I don't have my phone with me. I'll mess up the stream if I switch over and try to do all that stuff. I mean, I guess I could. I guess I should, right? All right, let me tweet. Hold on a second. Okay, mischief managed. I just tweeted. Now that I've tweeted it, I can start playing. All right, so I have played this game before. I played this a little bit when I was a kid. I have never beaten it, as far as I recall. However, I think I must have gotten pretty far in the game because you don't pick up the scepter until later on. But I think I was playing with a friend, and so I kind of was one of those team efforts. So I'm not sure I've done this on my own. I actually really have no idea how far in this game I've played before. I remember it's challenging. For some reason, I just never sat, as much as I love this game, I never sat and gave it a concerted effort to beat it on my own. So here we go. Hey, Michelle. Hi. Yeah, sorry, no Doki Doki Panic tonight, but soon. Hey, little boy. Many of the creatures here will give you a ride if you feed them candy. This is sounding really creepy, little man. Oh. Okay. You're gonna have to hang out for a while, Michelle. You need to collect a different key for each lock in order to get through. Yep. By the way, my name is Flip, and you will never see me again. Yeah, so for some reason this game was in my head, and I wanted to play it, but also so you can throw candy. And he's carrying the scepter, but he doesn't use it, which is really weird. But also, Retronauts talked about this fairly recently and reminded me that I really liked the game and wanted to play it some more. Yeah, so you can't kill any enemies. But you can feed some of them candy, and then they will let you, I guess, wear their skin. Like so. And then now you can attack things. Except I think... I'm not sure if you can attack that thing, because I wasted that. Because they've got spikes on their back, so I think that might hurt. Let's see. Oh, that's weird. Yes, okay, you can attack that. Great. So... For some reason the graphics are, like, jankier than I remembered. Man, and these things just respawn? That's really frustrating and annoying. Alright, let's go over here for a little bit. It's not really scrolling as smoothly as I remember the game. Oops, I just killed my little friend there. Anyway, here's a key. Just make sure I didn't miss anything over here. Feed me candy and I love you. Yeah. Oh, hey, Cora. I can jump on. Yeah. Oh no. Alright, I need to... these enemies are driving me nuts. I don't remember them respawning like that. Okay, here's a health kit. Thank you. Alright. So, obviously this game is kind of riffing on Super Mario Bros. 3 a little bit, or seems that way. Hello, Mole Man. So Japanese, that whole like bubble that shows up when they're sleeping. These keys are so well hidden. This is so weird. I don't know. His outfit's a little strange. Alright, let's see what's up here. Anything? Yeah, okay, fine. Hey, Demented Gamer. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Yeah, if there's anything you want to see me play, or you have some recommendations on something I should pick up if I don't already own it, then please let me know. Yeah, you can't jump as the Mole Man. And it's so weird, like now he's just standing there. Looks just very strange. Oh, okay. Hi, Lizard. So he's riding this guy, he's not wearing him. It's very inconsistent. Alright. I don't even know if I have enough 1-ups. Somehow that... oh, you can't jump on those. You can't attack these guys? Okay. Huh. That's a disadvantage. Oh, alright. What? You can't throw candy either when you're wearing the lizard guy. That's really... oh, crap. Yeah, so you can't actually do anything except throw candy. And then lose... oh, my God. It's already getting challenging. Oh, okay. River City Ransom. Yep, I've got it. I've never played enough of it. It's one of those games that I like to pick up and just oh, you can duck. Just like play for a little while and just like beat people up. I never got strategic about it the way that you probably should in terms of like buying power-ups and maxing your stats. I also got the new River City Ransom that just came out on Steam. I just haven't like played it much yet. I was kind of surprised because it had more buttons and controls than I was expecting. And one of the draws of the NES for me are just like, you know, it's fairly simple to play. All right, I'm gonna go back down underground, just to make sure I didn't miss anything down there. You're in the way of my mole. Go away. I like that he's wearing sunglasses. So yeah, oh, Panic Restaurant. Oh man, yeah, that game's like $300 now. That's ridiculous. Oh crap. So when you're wearing this guy, you have special abilities, but you can't even attack anything. That's really rough. All right, so there's stuff down here. Yeah, games like Panic Restaurant are the main reason I finally decided to pick up an EverDrive, because I'm not gonna buy a repro cartridge just to play those games, and I got one of those multi-carts those Chinese multi-carts, pretty much the day that there was a blog post explaining like why they are bad for your consoles. So I ended up returning that, or no, I ended up like reselling that for pretty much cost, and I decided to just buy the EverDrive. So now I can play games like Little Samson, which is $1,100 on my original console, and not spend a ton of money. Yeah, $550? Holy cow. Alright, I don't have enough keys. I missed one somewhere. Oh my god. I feel like you're... Okay. I don't know, man. I need to, This is just level 1, guys. And I've played this before, so... I don't know. Where's that other key? It's gotta be down here somewhere. $550. To the left. Do I have to grab it again? Alright, let's see what's over here. I figure, because I think once you get all the keys, you keep them. But maybe I missed one over here. I don't know. I'll look around. Make sure I didn't miss something. Could be another one embedded in the middle here somewhere. I don't know. Yeah. It's like Dig Dug. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm not gonna go down there then. I probably missed one in one of those like mushrooms. It's probably like floating above a mushroom somewhere. Yeah, I can't even jump. That's fairly funny. Yeah, every now and then you hear about somebody who like manages to find one of those expensive games on like Craigslist or at a garage sale. I have had zero luck at garage sales so far. I think people who are just a little bit more dedicated than me manage to get there before I do, if they actually had any games at all. I feel like the area that I'm in, there are a lot of collectors, or there are people who are buying things for their stores and crap, and then reselling them, or they buy them and resell them, and I don't really have the time to go to, you know, thrift shops. Oh god. Okay. Wow. This is really harder than I remembered. I just need another key. I need one more key. Where is that key? Let me go find that another toad. Yeah, this is really dangerous. Isn't there a toad over here? No, I guess I have to go back over here. Nemo, you were so powerless. Wow. And yet you're carrying a magic scepter on your back. If only you could somehow... You could even just pick it up and, like, use it to whack people. Like, just hit people with it. It doesn't have to shoot laser beams or anything. Just bludgeon things with it. Alright. I guess I'll grab that. Try this again. Candy's probably really not good for these animals. Especially if it has like xylitol in it. This frog is the only useful creature, really. Alright, I must have missed a key somewhere. I probably need that lizard to get the key. But the lizard is so weak. Alright. Let's see. Dragon Quest 3, that's cool. Yeah, I need to go get it. I need to use the lizard for something. No, it's a milk bottle, Michelle, I think. Yeah, no, I know the lizard climbs walls. It's just that he's so weak. All right, I'm gonna climb some walls and see what I can do here. Oh, really? I'm gonna die soon anyway. I hope this game has continues. I don't remember. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yep, just totally weak. Alright. Climb this. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Probably it's up here, right? Oh, hey, one up. I'll take that. Okay. Is there something else somewhere? Let's see. Maybe I have to go all the way back to the beginning. I think the best game that I ever found was yeah, you can use the scepter or the rod or whatever later on in the game, and you can shoot things with it. But I don't know why he's not using it now, like why he can't unlock it. But oh, there it is. It was like right there. All right. Great. Great. Oh dear. Okay. All right. So the best find I've ever had was, and this was years ago. So this was like maybe I was living in Astoria, and nobody was collecting Nintendo games at the time. So, and I just happened across a oh, I can swim, so that's good, because I thought I was about to die. I happened across a yard sale, and I can't jump out of there. Great. And I found Mega Man 6 for, I think, $11 or maybe $16 or something like that. And at the time, that was actually pretty good, because I think the game was going for maybe $30 at the time. So I felt like I'd gotten a really good deal, and it was like, wow, these people don't know what they have. Oh my god. Get out of here. You have the key. Just leave. Okay. You also can't jump off of enemies and get a lift like you would expect you could in like a Mario game. I also, while I was living in Astoria, I also one day I just happened to be, I was walking home, and on the corner of my street, I found a shoebox filled with Nintendo games. And I think a lot of them were like probably sports titles, but still, it was free Nintendo games. Like somebody just threw them out. Oh man, I can't jump that high. All right. Oh, Wacky Races. Yeah, I haven't tried that game before, but yeah, that's one of the expensive ones. Yeah, and of course back in those days I was buying games at like Funkoland. So I got like DuckTales 2 for $16, and I got Rescue Rangers 2, and a lot of the games that are actually worth something now. Bucky O'Hare, which I'll be playing on NES Alpha in America in a few weeks, a couple weeks. Oh god. This is really a much more challenging first stage than I was expecting. But okay, I made it to the door. Phew. Thank goodness. Is Wacky Races a platformer? I keep thinking it must be a racing game, and yet no. Wake up, Nemo. Flower garden, okay. I really hope there's continues in this game. Are you... what the heck are you? The Magic Flower Garden. You know, my friend Oompy wants to meet you. He lives under the water. Okay, alright. I don't know who you are. So yeah, this is a Little Nemo. Yeah, right? See, you're always doing laundry. Thanks, Michelle. I mean, I'm always doing laundry too, especially since we started potty training my son, and he sometimes has accidents. Oh, the gorilla. Okay, I've definitely gotten this far before. You're such a Capcom-looking gorilla. Like, that's pretty cool. Alright, I can hit things now, so that's good. And I think he can climb things, so he's probably the most powerful and useful. Except I'm dying. So I could use some health or something. Like that milk. And I can't get to it. There we go. Oh, come on, right there. Can I continue, please? 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 Is this one of those games that make you start? Oh, continue, thank you. Are they unlimited? I hope they're unlimited. Huh. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you know, I keep thinking maybe one day I'll come across a prototype game or a test cartridge or something, and maybe I will. But I sort of doubt it. But that's what would make it fun when it happens, right? Okay. So yeah, Little Nemo, when this game came out, nobody knew who Little Nemo was, or at least certainly not American kids. Ow. The only reason I knew about this game and was excited about it was because it had really good coverage in Nintendo Power, which is how I got excited about most games. And then it was like later on that I watched the movie, and I think I was such an animation fan that I knew it wasn't a good movie, but I thought it was beautiful, and I keep meaning to, you know, track down some of the Winsor McCay comics that the movie and the game are based on, but I haven't gotten around to it. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I think I do have to go down there. Okay. Spikes kill you right away. Great. Yeah, I think it was like 1930s. Maybe 1920s to 30s. Something like that. And they look great. I haven't read much of them. Yeah, if you do want to find out more about the game and the comics and the movie and everything, listen to that Retronauts episode because they covered a lot about it. For instance, I had no idea that the animation studio that worked on the film also did a lot of animation for Batman the Animated Series, which apparently they did that sort of thing to pay the bills. Which I can definitely relate to. Man, this is a hard game. 1903. Okay, maybe 1903 instead of 19. Well, I guess that makes sense because this game takes place in 1905, and I guess it would make sense that they would make it contemporary with the comics, right? So yeah, that could be. See, he's carrying that darn scepter around. He's not doing anything with it. Wow, okay. This is really, wow. I have one key, and I probably need like 6 again, right? I like the footy pajamas, Nemo. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna not... I guess I probably do need you, though. Oh, come on. I feel like they shouldn't hurt you if they're supposed to be your friends. I guess they're not really your friends. You kind of force them to help you. Like, he looks... Like, this monkey looks kind of, hypnotized or something. Wow, I wasn't expecting that to do that. Alright, at least the health regenerates. And I don't think I can make that jump. I kind of do need to go down there, right? Oh, okay. I missed. Interesting. Please let me continue some more. Yeah, they look hypnotized. Alright, I hope this game has unlimited continues. It doesn't tell me that I don't have unlimited continues. Alright, well, if it does let me continue indefinitely, then that's not so bad. It's frustrating, but it's not so bad. Such weird creatures. How do I extend my life bar? Oh, you know what? You extend your life bar when you're on one of these creatures, I think. Otherwise, you only have 3 hits. I do like the pajamas, though. Okay, so you do get extra life bar. The respawning enemies are really just, they're jerks. Nemo's hair also changes colors, I think, when he's in different, like now his hair's black? Like, what happened there? Alright. Oh, here's a, wait. Oh, I have to collect these all over again, huh? Okay. I have the 1 key. And here I am. That thing's gonna kill me, like, right away. Oh, well, I mean, you keep the key, but that was a pretty expensive key. Yeah, there's just no reason for the palette swap unless... Oh, I guess because they needed different colors for the combined character sprites. This game is a lot more flickery than I recall. Alright, clearly I think I have to avoid things as much as possible. Which I guess is an interesting mechanic in itself. Alright. Yeah. So now I just need to drop to, how do I need that thing. I need that thing that can fly. Alright, I'm missing something here. Yeah, that's true. Pink Gorilla would be cool, though. Yeah, I should have a better idea about those Nintendo limitations. I read that book, I Am Error, which is really interesting, talking about those sorts of things and like NES maps and mirror tables and stuff like that. And I'm just not technically minded enough to have retained all of it, but I was very interested in what I learned. And been following some of the homebrew projects, like yeah, look at that flickering. I mean, that makes sense because look at all those blocks, but yeah, coding for Nintendo games today is really interesting. All right, so I don't know how to get past this without dying. I mean, can I climb down without dying? Is that a bad idea? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Grape ape. Neotoxin. I haven't seen anything about Neotoxin. I've only just started getting into homebrew stuff. So I have Battle Kid, which is great and very, very hard. And I mean, like, I've looked at most of the homebrews, and I've mostly been interested in platformer games, and then also games that are also like challenging. So Twin Dragons looked really interesting, but it also looked pretty easy. And I tried a demo of it, and I was like, I don't know. But I've pre-ordered Mystic Searches, which is an RPG, which is pretty amazing looking. I have the beta for that, and that was very good. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm kickstarting that new one that was just announced by I can't remember, Full Silence or Full Noise or something. The guys who did the Haunted Halloween games, which I also want to play at some point. But some of the old homebrews are hard to get. You know, the ones that were originally released on NES cartridges. Aww. Super Bad Puncher looks cool. That's on the... Is that a Super NES one? Can I just not get past here? I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess I could jump, but then I'll die on those spikes. See, there's no way in heck that thing's gonna be able to make it down there. Darn. Oh, okay. That is such a jerk jump to make. And this thing's gonna knock me down. Okay. Oof. Going over here. Turning into Hornet. Oh, I can shoot things. So now I'm playing B-52. Nice. Well, I guess there's probably a key over here, so I should check. Oh, great. Okay. Crap. Yep. Try that again. Super Bad Puncher. Yeah, I should check that out. Alright, let me continue, please. Thank you. Alright, I'm just going to be continuing a lot tonight. So, I mean, this is hard. This is a hard game. I could attribute some of it to, I mean, obviously player error. Maybe questionable level design? But, I mean, as a Capcom game, I mean, they know what they're doing. It's just really hard. You do get better, I guess, at avoiding these things. Alright, so I need this key. I want that. And then I have to jump like this, and I fell, and I didn't even get the key. Okay. Try that again. It's kind of neat that the little icon in the corner that shows the number of lives actually also displays when you're riding an animal. Kind of like the Nemo icon they've got going on there right now, where he just looks like, I am mighty. Oh yeah, I was like, oh, I can punch him. Still think it's better to avoid some of these because the hit detection's a little annoying. Plus, you're on this giant character who has got a huge hitbox. All right. Yeah, Kirby is a game that I love. I love Kirby. It's just a great looking game, but it's just way too easy. Okay. So probably what I need to do is I need to do this. Nope, didn't make it. Well, I got the key. Darn it. Very frustrating. Yep. I'm starting to remember why I haven't beaten this game on my own. It was not as big of a mystery as I thought. Just have to make sure there's nothing else up here. Like that. Back over here. I feel like they should have programmed the... Well, I guess he's an enemy. I was like, program the game such that if you're already wearing... Or if you already have the animal companion, then... You know, it doesn't show up again. Darn it. That's just mean. Like, that's just mean all around. Alright. Got 2 keys. Out of presumably 6. Ugh. The gorilla looks really strange when you're climbing up the side of a wall. Good old flower garden. Okay. So how about... Oh no, the spikes are there. That's great. I'm gonna do this. Nope. Darn it. How do I did it like that one time? Seemingly by luck. Alright, let's try that again. Thank goodness for continues. These are not dreams. These are definitely nightmares. Now I gotta collect those keys again. Ugh. I wish I could punch while I was climbing stuff. Like a gorilla should be able to. What am I doing on dropped frames and stuff? Looks good. Alright, get the key. Get the health. Ugh. And I can't jump. It's so... like... he's so wide that he just... oh. Alright. That's just messed up, man. I mean, if I were into gardening, that's what my flower garden would be like. Actually, I would probably have some of those like zombie figures half buried in the dirt, and like start to garden gnomes and stuff like that. Ugh. Alright. I'm not going to try for that health again because it always... Oh, come on. What am I missing here? This can't just be like a random success. Like, you have to be able to accomplish that by skill. And maybe I just don't have the skill to do it, but it's not a good success rate so far. No. Oh. And that thing doesn't always drop down like that. Like, what's happening? Yep. Oh, Nightmare King, yeah. That's true. They are nightmares. It's like, oh, I want to play Nemo because it'll be fun. I mean, it looks fun and it's cutesy and everything, but oh my gosh. I forgot it. Why am I trying to jump over that thing when I can hit it? It is actually a challenging game. So why does that thing sometimes drop down on you and sometimes it doesn't? Who knows? It's a crazy random happenstance. Oh no, is he impossible to beat? Maybe my friend and I never beat this game. That's starting to seem pretty likely. Okay. Oh, what do I do to get over there? I did it that one time. But I don't know how. I don't know how I did it. Alright. That's a good point. Capcom games, not really that easy. DuckTales, I thought was pretty easy, overall. It didn't take me that long to beat it, when I got the game. Actually, I think I recall, I think I got it for Christmas, maybe, and I beat it probably in less than a week, and then I felt so bad about beating it so quickly because the game was expensive that I pretended that I hadn't beaten it, and I just kept playing it, which is of course how I ended up getting good at it. I'm not as good at it now as I was back then, but because I don't remember where all the secrets are. But I played DuckTales a lot. No, the first DuckTales is pretty easy. The second one's actually pretty hard. The second one took me a long time to beat, and I kind of actually only did it with save states, just to save my progress, so I didn't have to play the levels over and over and over again. All right, I'm gonna try to jump and see. There's just how did I do that before? I guess I have to jump from being on that block, and then, but those spikes are there. I don't know. The original DuckTales is not hard to get. I don't know how much it's running for. Maybe 20, maybe 30. The second one is like $160, I think, last time I checked. I also don't think it's as good as the first game, but it is more challenging. It has some cool like game mechanics, some extra game mechanics or different game mechanics from the first game, which make it, you know, kind of an improvement in some ways. But the music isn't as good, the levels aren't as interesting. You could also just get the, if you have one of the modern consoles or Steam, you can also just get the Disney Afternoon Collection, which has all the Disney Capcom games. If you jump off the gorilla, can you enter the subterranean area by the by the small passage there? Can I jump off him in midair? That's a good question. Is it like a Yoshi thing? All right, let me try that, because I wasn't sure if I could do that. I felt like I'll give that a try. That's got to be how you do it, right? Somehow I was able to grab onto that wall before. But I didn't think you could jump off of it. I thought you would just, like, he would just go poof. I'll give it a try. Because I'm obviously doing something wrong, and that one time that I managed to grab onto the wall is probably just a fluke. I can test it over here before I jump on the other gorilla. Whether I can do that. Let's see what happens. Can I do that? Nope. See, it just turns into smoke. Yeah. Can I go from the left? Like over here? Oh. Oh, maybe. Alright, let's try that. It does look like it. Oh, yeah, because you can get through that platform. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Oh, you're totally right. That's what I'm supposed to do. No, I can't go. I can't enter. Oh, no. Oh, that was bad. Nope. Apparently you cannot. I bet if I had, you know, the mole or something. Oh, come on. Nope. Can't. That's such a cheat, too. It looks like you should be able to do that, right? Am I missing a creature somewhere that I can get? Slide. No, can't slide. Can't run and slide. Can't do it. Nemo's really pretty useless. Can I swim? Oh, oh. You jerks. You utter jerks. I thought I should check to see if I could do that. That doesn't even make sense. How does water float like that? How does that even happen? Oh my god. Yeah, no kidding. Look in the trees for him. Look in the trees. Look in the trees. Wow. Wow, Capcom, wow. Thick water. Hey, Paul, how's it going? Thick water. Wow. It's the opposite of heavy water. It's light water, right? No, I know I can fly out with the bee, but I have to get in there in the first place. And I was able to get in there that first time with the gorilla purely by accident, I think. Like I was able to grab onto the wall just before plummeting to my doom. But okay, so the tree, there must be a lizard up here somewhere. Are you telling me that this extends above the screen? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I just didn't realize that you could go off the screen like that. Alright, that's fine. I know now. I know now. Wow, Capcom. Holy smokes. I'm gonna die now, because this thing is evil. Oh my god. It's chewing my face. I need to be on the other side. I need to be on the other side of this thing. Okay, I wonder if does that respawn? Does that health respawn? I bet it doesn't. Nope, okay. But I need to be on this side, because those things keep dropping from that side. Oh, come on. Okay, okay. Well, now I know what to do here. Oh, gosh. Alright, so... Wow, alright. I was thinking too much in the box. I was feeling constrained by the screen and not exploring enough. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright. Now I feel empowered. Now I feel empowered. I don't need to go down there anymore. Wait, was there a power-up or anything down there? I don't think there was. I think it was just that very weird creature down there waiting for me to tell me to go in the trees, which actually ended up being helpful, but there was nobody to tell me that I should swim below the screen when it looks like that will kill me. Alright. That's okay. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. I'm a little bit riled up. But that's fine. I now feel that sense of discovery that, you know, we finally remember Nintendo games for. It's like, oh, I finally figured out how this impossible game works. Alright. Nintendo Power Guide. The ride's completely useless, yes. Oh, the Morning Star. Okay. Yeah, I meant to dig out my old... This probably also makes it easier to get through here, right? My old NES. My old Nintendo Power. I think I kept the Nemo issue. I want to say, was the Nemo issue the same issue that had, like, Castlevania 3 in it? Or am I making that up? I sort of have these vague memories of the magazine layout, because I really read those magazines over and over again. It is? Oh, that's awesome that I remember that. Hey, look, a key and a lizard. And health. And a spore. Leave me alone, spore. Come here, lizard. Be my friend. Thank you. Can I just jump down without climbing? I bet it won't let me. I bet if I try to do that, it will kill me. Okay, no, I can jump down. Great. Great, great, great. I can't kill these things, though, so that's less great. Oh, but that's handy. He's a little bit more nimble than the gorilla. Now, here's a question. How do I get past the gorilla? Oh, you know what? Can I go back the other way with the lizard? Can he go through that little area? He can. That makes no sense. Nemo and the lizard are taller than just... Oh, God. Okay. Yep. Oh, okay. Oh, you're not sure about that. Wow. Okay. Okay. I am going to die soon. So now I need you. Alright, now we're cooking. Oh my god! Oh! You don't have unlimited flight. Wow. And I should remember all this, but I either never bothered to play this far, maybe this is as far as I went on my own, or I just blocked it out. I just blocked it all out. Holy cow. Alright. Oh, let me see. You're gonna move. Oh God, I forgot that was going to happen. I did not remember that at all. Wow, he just destroyed me twice. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I guess I could have just waited to catch this with the lizard, right? That's probably what I should have done. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Ah. Oh. Damn it. Damn it. The bees can do that too? I don't know. We'll find out. I need the ape. Now I know why this guy's hanging out here. Yeah, I wonder if I can do that. I know Bee Mario can do that. Go Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh. That's probably why the health is here, because these things are just going to keep attacking me. Oh, okay. Whoa. Yeah, that's a good idea. I should do that. Yeah, all these animals like candy. All of them. All of them also like the same candy. Sort of like Pokemon, I guess. Hi, Adam. Oh, it's okay. I'm glad you made it at all. I started a little earlier tonight than I have been on Fridays. Oh man, you missed so much fun. You should go back and check maybe the last maybe 10 minutes of the stream at some point. I don't think you can DVR it right now because I turned that off to improve the chat. But later on, you'll see what you missed. The game is really cute, but I'm gonna say it's not fun per se. Oh my gosh, it's so challenging and kind of unfair. It's just there's a lot that I didn't remember. God. All right, I'm gonna have to restart. Oh man. Yeah, I just kept wandering through the level because I didn't know how to get past a certain area, and then it turned out that I had to somehow know that you could swim below the screen, and then I had to also somehow know that you could climb above the screen, which is not what I was expecting. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess it does become fun, you know, when you know the secrets. But look, watch this, Adam. Like, why? Why? So then you go down there and there's like a little freakish dude who tells you need to find the lizard to get past that section that you've died 20 times in. So then I have to take this guy, basically. This is becoming a fetch quest where... Oh, I could have punched him. It's becoming a fetch quest where you need the gorilla to get the lizard, to get the key... yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, so Nemo cannot climb through this little crevice here, but if you're standing on a lizard, apparently you can. It's brought to you by our friends at Capcom. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden, yes. I mean, I've been trying to finish Ninja Gaiden 3 for a while, and really it just comes down to you have to memorize how to get out of this like little area. All right, thank you for the tip, Cora. That is working. Thank you. That makes a huge difference. Okay. Oof, that was close. Oof. Okay. So, oh, that was a bad idea. Okay. Back over here. Oh, God. Please don't kill me. Come on. Oh, God. Alright, let's see what this bee can do. So you can fly, like, oh. Yeah, I suppose. I don't mind the controls in Ninja Gaiden 3 that much, but the limited continues and the way that the game forces you to start from the beginning of a level when you die. So if you're in like 6-4 or something and you die, you go back to 6-1. That's not cool. And I played a little bit of the Japanese version, which is much easier. There are fewer enemies. There are more power-ups. You can continue. You have unlimited continues, I think. There's a password system. And if you die in 6-4, you continue from 6-4. You know, so there's a lot of things they did to make it harder for the US. I'm kind of tempted to just beat the Japanese version and call it a day. Didn't make it. Just trying to get up there before this thing reaches me. Ugh. That didn't work. Alright, close enough. Hang out here. Great. This gorilla kind of sucks. Alright, here we go. Oh. Dang it. Well, that's not just that's for Ninja Gaiden 1. I was just using it as an example. It's like the same thing if like you're in 3-4 or something like that. You die in 3-4, you start over again in 3-1. They very intentionally did that in Ninja Gaiden 3. But I'm close. I'm in... So I'm using save stage just to mark my progress, and I'm in 7-1 or 7-2 or something like that. So I'm close to the end of that game. I really just want to finish it. That's been my main focus for several months, I think, of just trying to finish the game, and I just want to move on to something else. Like, I think I'm gonna do Metroid next, which I've never finished. I think the only Metroid game I've finished is Metroid Fusion. So I'll probably do Metroid next because I want to play through some of the Metroid games for the anniversary and sort of in preparation. Like I want to play through Metroid and Metroid 2, at least the original versions, before I play Super Metroid on the SNES Classic. Alright. I'm in better shape now than I have been. So I'm hoping this time I can do this. Alright, I need someplace safe to test out my powers. Nope. Oh, come on. Darn it. No, I don't have a Super NES Classic yet. I mean, I have it pre-ordered, and I'm pretty confident about my pre-order because I did one of the GameStop in-store pre-orders. They announced that they were doing pre-orders online and in the store, and I knew exactly where my local GameStop was at work near my job, and I ran out of my office and sprinted 6 blocks straight to that store, you know, because I was thinking that, you know, there's going to be a huge line of people there. And by the time I got there, maybe, we'll say maybe 20 minutes after they had announced it, maybe it was more like 10 minutes, because I was debating, like, should I even do this? I thought people were going to be camped out at the store already, and I thought I'd missed my opportunity. But I was number 3 online for this thing. So, and the system in the store, the computer system was offline. They couldn't even actually do the pre-orders because they weren't seeing it in their system. So they were starting to take people's names, and you know, they basically wrote my name on the back of a receipt, and we're not feeling super comfortable with that. So we hung out for a little bit, and then they rebooted their system, and it was working, and they were able to actually properly give us a pre-order, and I paid the full amount. So in theory, I have already purchased it, and I'm hoping that it'll actually come through for me. Yeah, this area sucks, Paul. I just need time to test my bee powers so I understand their limitations. But it won't let me. It won't let me. Alright, I'm gonna hang out over here. I'm gonna grab the guy. I'm gonna hang out over here until he shows up. And okay, so I can fly for a little bit. A little bit. Can I climb? Nope, you can't climb. I kind of like that the eyes on the bee costume look like a aviator helmet. Okay. So I'm going to hang out over here, and then I'm going to fly up here. All right. All right. I made it. I made it. Oh my god. What? What are these things? Oh god. All right. I still need to find like a bunch of keys someplace. There's one right next to those perilous spikes that kill you instantly. Awesome. And I have to continue. Yeah, scalpers are annoying. All right. I'm gonna do it this time, guys. For sure. This time, for sure. I posted one picture from the game manual for this on Twitter, where Nemo looks like a little troll, or like some sort of like he's demon possessed, because his eyes are all black, like on Supernatural. But there's another bit of art, like some of the art is good, and I thought it was really interesting because they draw this gorilla dude with a cigar or a cigarette or something, and that doesn't seem like something Nintendo would approve. And he doesn't even have it in the game, so maybe they took it out? I wonder if he has it in the like Japanese version of this game. Oh, speaking of the Japanese version of this game, my favorite bit of Nemo trivia is the Japanese title for this game translates to Pajama Hero. Pajama Hero Nemo, which is great. I think that's a great title. I kind of wish his name was Pajama Hero. Oops. Crap. I took this health already, didn't I? Alright, I'm not gonna do well here. Oh god. Oh, I should have waited for him to go over the edge there. Okay, great. Oh, man. Okay. I don't know how far in this game I'm gonna make it. I'd kind of like to at least finish stage 2. I forget how many levels there are, like 4 or something like that. I think the next one's supposed to be really hard too. Isn't the next one like on a train? I guess if you hit the rope, then it drops off. Get out. Oh, come on. Armadillo. Huh. No, I haven't. I don't think I have heard of that. But I'll check it. I'll see if I can play that. Armadillo. Oh, Nintendo. Oh, crap. That's no good. I lost all the extra health that I had too. That sucks. I guess I can try to... Can I stun that thing? I don't know. I mean, it's not gonna freeze in midair. Okay. Oh, sorry. Is it your connection or is it me? Oh, you know what? My connection's not doing so hot right now. It could just be me. I might be buffering. It looks like my connection's kind of going in and out too. Sorry, guys. Doesn't look like... It looks like I'm dropping some frames, but not a huge amount. Well, it's green again, so hopefully it's improving. Yeah, I don't know. My Wi-Fi was like kind of spotty tonight before I started this. Hopefully it'll hold out, though. Alright, I made it out of there again. Thank goodness. Gotta get this. Alright. Get that. I bet water kills the bee. Oh, hey. I need you, but you're on the wrong side of this thing. Oh. Okay, well, my connection's not doing great either. It's going in and out. But, hopefully... Oh. What the... Bad fish? Oh, crap. That was a waste. Hi, lizard. Watch out for the eggs. That health would come in handy right now. Okay, so you can climb off the screen except when you can't. Great. There's another key. I need that key. I have 5 keys. I'm going to die over that thing. Great. I need one more key, I think. Oh, and another bee. Except I don't need him because I need to swim down here. Right? Get the lizard. Oh wait, it's another one of those freaking hidden level things. Oh, and there's a tree thing. What the heck are you? Ow! No! One up, one up, one up, one up, one up. Key. Oh my gosh. That's just messed up, guys. Tadpoles, okay, sure. You say force stopped. I think you've pulled off some kind of like Jedi move. You will not buffer, YouTube. Oh, okay. Don't make jokes when you're trying to play your game. All right, you can fly now. So find the door. Find the door. See, you'd think Nemo would be able to get in. Oh, that's cute. You'd think Nemo would be able to get in there. But nope. Nope. Tadpoles. Yeah, you're right. It's a tadpole. But it's a weird-looking tadpole. It seems like a vaguely... and I only say this because it's like Japanese. It seems like a vaguely racist tadpole. Oh, God. That was close. Okay, okay, okay. Climb up. Go this way. And die again. Great. Oh god, the door! The door! Oh, sweet door. I made it. Gecko. Australia. Oh my god. I'm getting mixed signals here. It's like, Nemo, wake up. Nemo, get back to bed. Go to your room. House of Toys. That sounds really ominous. Hey, there are 2 keys right here. This level's gotten so much easier all of a sudden. Thanks. That seems like a trap, though. Like, why are all the keys, what? This is kind of cool music. Huh. Oh, this is pretty cool. I know this level's gonna suck. The smoke effect is really cool there. This level I already know is going to be really terrible, but I kind of love this. Oh, I missed the one up. I missed the one up. Oh, crap. And the health. But hopefully they'll let me continue here. Yeah, the hurricane. It's really awful. And then there's like earthquakes and yeah, Ant-Man. That was a really great scene. I liked Ant-Man much more than I thought I was going to. I didn't see it in theaters, but when I saw it on video, I thought it was pretty great. Good, you guys are getting out. Did you see the, I retweeted it, but like US, no, JetBlue was offering like $99, capping flights out of Florida at $99, which is kind of great of them. I mean, I think, you know, partially I'm sure it's a PR stunt, but it's also nice of them. Kind of a nice change to have a little bit of compassion from an airline these days, right? Yeah. Dive bombing planes that don't act entirely consistently. Ow. Get that, and then die. But if that respawns, then that's helpful. And I think I read you don't get any animal helpers in this level, so you're pretty much on your own. I don't know what animal would be helpful on a toy train anyway. It's interesting that the trees are not moving right now, and then they start moving. It's kind of cool. Oh no, JetBlue. That sucks. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, the 1-up does not respawn, and probably the health won't either. Okay. Yeah, good luck tomorrow. Yeah, please be safe. You know, I was just saying, like, I'm feel lucky that, you know, I don't have to deal with the stuff that's happening there in so many corners of the world right now with hurricanes and storms and earthquakes and whatnot. I guess living in rural PA has some benefits. Oof. Oh, that respawned, so that's nice. You can't jump up there. Great. Yikes! Give me that. Oh, missed it by that much. All right, but you know what? They're generous. Not generous, but they are looking out for you a little bit, which I appreciate. Oh, man. Yikes. Yeah, sorry about that. So, not Sweet Home, Alabama? Is that song really just some massive piece of propaganda? Yeah, I think most of what I know about Alabama is from a Reese Witherspoon movie. Like, these train levels are kind of a staple in old... Oh, crap. In old NES games, but this is a really kind of unique take on it. Oh, yeah, the tires. Yeah. Well, good luck. I really don't know what we're all in for, what it's gonna look like tomorrow. This weekend. Or, you know, in general, the climate is clearly messed up right now. Well, it's nice that you can grab that without having to jump all the way up there. Oh, okay, I need to wait a second before I leap for that thing, and I have to continue now. Crap. Yeah, right. Hey, Meet the Creeper. Good to see you seeing me playing. I've been looking forward to this. Just having, you know, an evening to play and not have to worry about going to work the next day and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I was going to do Doki Doki Panic, but my expansion board didn't arrive in time. And during the day, as I was thinking about what I wanted to play anyway, I was kind of just had a hankering for Little Nemo. I just thought that might be an entertaining thing for people to watch and entertaining for me to try to play through it, because I don't know if I've ever made it this far on my own. I just never really tried to beat it before, so I'm just going to play for a bit and see how far I can get. Already been through a lot of the BS levels. I mean, I guess I'm still in one. But wow, that last level was... the things that they expect... Oh, come on! That was a trap. That was a trap. The things they expect you to just kind of figure out, like Adam was saying, go against common game design, which... Sure, but, you know, they need to kind of train you, I think, for that kind of game from the beginning, and they just sort of throw you into this and expect you to try stuff that you wouldn't normally try because it will kill you. And to be fair, that stuff happens in Super Mario Brothers too. Like there are things like, okay, you can find this warp zone if you sink down in the quicksand, you know, or you try to find like secret passages and things like that. But you know, you don't need to do that in order to progress in the game, which is a little bit different. If the only exit in that level was doing that, then that would be kind of crappy and sort of on par with this game. I do own SMB2. I specifically wanted to play Doki Doki Panic because I don't think people have seen those differences. Yeah, exactly. And I'm supposed to wait for Michelle before I play Super Mario Brothers 2 proper. Ow. Alright, so I need to wait, and then go, and then drop, and I don't get that one up. Oh, really? These things now? Come on. That seems excessive. Oh, and killer squirrels? I guess I was supposed to shoot candy at them or something. Let me just see. Oh, yeah. Oh, you've got an AVS? I need to... I keep going back and forth on those. Have you heard about the FDS stick? The, So if you get an actual Famicom... If you actually get an actual Famicom disk system, so you can play... I think the Famicom disk... The FDS stick plugs into the Famicom disk system port, and you can run Famicom disk system games off of it. It's essentially like a USB drive. So it's not, you know, the original hardware, but it, you know, at least mimics the games. So that's probably what I would get if I had one of those. But, you know, the EverDrive, of course, also does do Famicom disk system games, which is great. I wish I could get that one up. And then there's those evil squirrel things that I don't actually know how to defeat. Oh, can you not throw candy while you're crouching? I guess not. Nope, you can't throw candy while you're crouching. Yeah, that is a good way to jump. I mean, you can do that. It would probably hurt when you landed. Ouch. Ow. Nope. This is really, really hard. Oh. What if you're wearing footy pajamas? But I mean, the disk system attachment should just attach to the AVS without an actual Famicom. Voltage converter. Yeah, I heard you could just use a different plug for it. I was kind of eyeing the Sharp Twin Famicoms, or like an AV Famicom or something like that, but probably don't really need it. Hey, Eduardo. So, fun. How would you define fun? Exactly. I'm still playing, so it's engaging. I do like challenge. Challenge is sometimes fun, but this game is a little bit frustrating too. But it feels possible, you know, which is why I'm still playing. Oh, missed it. Okay, that's alright. It'll still be there next time. It's just about sort of memorizing and mastering and getting squished. That's what this game's about. Glad it's fun to watch, at least. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Yeah, so like the Sharp Twin Famicom also just looks really cool, but it's also, I think, massive. So I don't know how much I really want one of those. Oh, I can't jump over that. So what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get that? There's no, like, animal companion. Alright. I mean, I also have modded my NES Classic with some Famicom Disk System games, but I don't tend to play that too often. Despite the great effort I went to procure one. Oh, crap. Ugh. Oh, cool. You know, I actually recently got Adventures of Tom Sawyer, and I have not played it before. I saw reviews of it, and it looked okay. Basically, it seemed like it might be okay. It might be fun. So I picked that up, but I picked it up after I had already gone through the A's in the NES Alphanumeric series. So I'm in the B's right now, and when I'm done with the B's, I'm going to go back and play a few of the A games. And they're not A games in that they're great, not A-list games, but you know, the letter A. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to do Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Probably will end up being like next month or something. Huh, that's interesting. Candy is utterly useless in this level for some reason. I did not play Action 52. I don't own Action 52. That game is really expensive and hard to find, and like you can't emulate it, or at least I can't emulate it. I can't emulate it on the no, I guess you can't emulate it because it's all like ROMs. So I don't know how to get through that, but it's also on all those games terrible. Oh, we'll never get to see. You're right, Allison. Sorry. So I'm just going to keep buying A and B games. And we'll get to see eventually. We will. We will. I have been considering your suggestion to, missed it by that much. To, like, you know, do one game per letter and kind of go through the alphabet that way, but I don't know. It seems cleaner to just do it this way. And I don't really see like what the value of it necessarily is in that, like, you're still going to get the same, I think, blend of games, good games and bad games and mediocre games that you would cycling through the alphabet. It just maybe would feel like you're making more progress because you'd be like, you know, at letter, you know, N or P or something like that. Time warp tickers. I bet you can emulate the individual games somehow. I mean, I haven't gone out of my way, but it is, I think, I don't know a good way to play that without the actual cartridge. It's just maybe why the cartridge is so expensive. I want that one up. I'm not going to get it, though. All right. Be on the next go. Oh, come on. This is really tricky. So I don't know how to get rid of that squirrel thing. Oh, huh. Okay, but that's helpful because you can trigger it earlier. And so then it's higher, and you can perhaps have a chance of evading it. So that's good to know. I really do like games where you're small, or things are large. It's just kind of neat. I don't know if you guys are fans of that show Quantum Leap, but there was supposed to be an episode in the last season where he leaps into a baby. Oh, that's great. I just got the one up and then died. And he was supposed to be like, they were going to do the set as all like giant pieces, like giant like alphabet blocks and stuff like that, to put him in the character of a baby. But if you think about the way that the show, like the way that leaping actually works, that it wouldn't have made any sense. I don't think it really works that way. I mean, it doesn't really work that way because it's fiction, but they establish certain rules, which of course they continued to break over the course of the series. But it would have just been like beyond jumping the shark. I think Quantum Leap actually jumped the shark when they had him leap into like Elvis. They started leaping him into real people, I think, is when they maybe started to jump the shark. I don't know how to get that one up. I don't know how to survive this section. So I need to jump so that this squirrel thing... Crap. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. Do you have a you have Lego pieces and you're going to make a Lego Ziggy? That's cool. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Action 52 is expensive just on its own. You're playing Ori and the Blind Forest 2, Meet the Creeper? Adam Hine is doing that too. He's been streaming that. He's been streaming that every week. He started streaming it last week. Yeah, I like the main thing that I like about the current about indie games right now, or especially the ones with the retro aesthetic, is that there have been more platform games, because for a long time you couldn't really get like good 2D platformers. Nobody was really making them, and it's really kind of goes hand in hand with this whole retro aesthetic, and so I'm all for it. You know, even if it's not pixel art, you know, I'm happy to play these games. I don't know how to get that one up. And you'd think you'd be able to climb these things to get to the higher levels, but no. And I would have just been trapped there anyway. Ah. Okay. Hopefully I'll hit a continue point somewhere in here. Or halfway marker or something. What is even happening here? Trains don't do this, do they? Oh, okay. Oh, I was right there. Okay. Can I continue from here? Or do I have to start over again from the beginning? Start over again from the beginning, of course. Of course. Hollow Knight? The new... You mean... Hollow Knight? Is that a Metroidvania? Yeah, I want to play. I have Axiom Verge on Steam, and I wanted to get the Multiverse collection for the Wii U, because I still prefer to own physical media games instead of just downloads. So I want to get that, and I want to get Shovel Knight on the Wii U as well, because I have Shovel Knight on Steam. I just don't tend to play games on my computer, especially platform games. So I'd rather just own like a cartridge or a disc or something, like whatever happens to be around. You can't jump back if you miss something. That's really frustrating. I mean, I'm gonna get the key and then I'm gonna die anyway, so if I make it that far. Unless I can find some health soon. Oh. Unless I find some more health soon. Or like a 1-up or something. Got the key, died. Yep. Yep. Okay. So I know where 5 keys are. Let's try this again. I know. Physics. Boo. Yeah. Yeah, my friend Scott was playing through Axiom Verge, and it was kind of a fun game to watch. This game is hard. It looks like it should be easy, but it's really tricky. I don't know how you could do like a no-kill playthrough of this or whatever. I'm gonna have to watch like some speed runs of it or something and get some tips for this game, or see if somebody's done like a no-kill playthrough, or maybe see how the Mexican runner does this, because I don't even know. I guess if I learn it well enough, I could do it. I mean, I'm getting a little bit better with some of these sections that I've already been through, but it's still, see, like, how do I get up there? He doesn't jump that high. That's just mean. Like, there's no way to get it as far as I can tell. Like, this doesn't make sense. Is the train track lowering, or is it supposed to be like on a slope or something? Uh-oh. Okay. Great. Got the last key. Spikes! Holy crap, really? Oh! My god, you... Spikes. What games have I beaten? You're talking to me, right? Really good question. I guess I realized I haven't really beaten as many games as I thought I had. So Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Brothers 3, Ninja Gaiden 2, and a lot of these were when I was a kid. So, you know, my skills are not quite as good as they were then. Legend of Zelda, Castlevania 3, Star Tropics, Legacy of the Wizard, DuckTales 2, Rescue Rangers, Darkwing Duck, what else? Kid Icarus, Ghosts and Goblins. Those are more recent ones. Oh, Vice Project Doom. Did I say Battletoads already? Probably I did. I'm not sure if I beat Battletoads Double Dragon. You know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, although I think I've only done that in co-op. Yeah, I mean a lot of NES games, and then like modern games or more recent games, like, you know, Super Mario Galaxy. Like a lot of the newer games are easier to beat. So if I actually just sit down and play them, then I'm fine. They're just time commitments. Those are just a matter of like having the time to beat them. So a lot of Game Boy games and things like that. Okay. Wow. That was close. Oh my god, please end soon. I have all the keys. Just give me a door. I want to get out of here. Ow. Crap. And you're just gonna make me start from the beginning again, aren't you? Wow. That's rough. It's not a trick. You have to, Yeah, I have one pocket graffiti. Which I missed a couple of stages. I don't know if you saw, like, my comment. I missed, some hidden stages. I knew I should have gone to the teleporter. Anyway, yeah, I had the actual cartridge. Oh, Dragon Warrior. I beat Dragon Warrior. I have the actual Star Tropics cartridge, and I did actually have to immerse the letter in water to figure out, like, what the code was to progress in that game. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Man. The Virtual Console thing, they just put the code in the manual, like the electronic manual. It just says, like... They give you the letter, and then it has the code, like, already printed on there, so it's not, like, no, like, fancy digital thing, like... no, actually, I think they had a thing online where you could kind of, like, digitally immerse the letter in water. But then there's also, I think, a version where you just get the code. They just give it to you. I remember seeing something like that where you can actually just, like, immerse the letter in water. I'm not gonna make it this time, am I? Crap. I can't jump that. Ugh. There's gotta be a way, but, I mean, like, Nemo can't double jump or anything like that, right? That's not, like, a thing. There's no way to do that. Unless there's, like, a hidden block or something? I don't know. Now I know why the keys are just hanging out there. It's just, those aren't the challenge. It's, yeah, it'd be cool. I mean, games don't even come with manuals anymore. I miss game manuals. Can I jump? I can jump on those, actually. Wait a minute. So maybe I'm missing something, because I think I can jump on the scaffolding. Because I did that at the very beginning of the stage. So maybe I need to do that somewhere around here, if there's more scaffolding. I mean, not here, though. There's no scaffolding here. I don't know how I'd get up there. There's no way to do this. Why do these exist here? I would not mind if Nemo could jump a little bit better. Ugh. Shouldn't have tried for that. Okay, gotta continue again. Oh, yeah, a lot of games don't come with manuals anymore. Or they just come with like a flimsy like pamphlet thing that's not like a full booklet. Because a lot of games now do, like newer games do their in-game tutorials, where you're just walking around and they're like, press A to do this, and then you do it, you know. So then what do you need a manual for? And the games have more story now in the actual games, so you also don't need the manual, because a lot of the time with Nintendo games, you would only get the story from the manual, or maybe from like the back of the box or something like that. Some of the games had cinematics like this game does. But overall, story didn't really matter. It was just like, you are this protagonist, and you have to do these things. That didn't work so well. Yeah. Clockwork Knight. I haven't played Clockwork Knight, but I've heard really good things about it. Hey, Swiss Mark. Marx's... Clockwork Knight looks really interesting. I've been meaning to play that, or give it a try. Yeah, I never really got into this. I was always a Nintendo kid, so I don't know Sega or Sega Master System much, but I want to play more of them. After I read Console Wars by Blake Harris, I wanted to play some more Sega games because they did some really interesting stuff, especially with a lot of the limitations that they had on them. No. Yeah, I should play more Master System. We don't have a Master System, but I have a Retron 5 and I got that 3-in-1 adapter so I can play Master System games on it in the Genesis slot and Game Gear and stuff like that. I picked up one Master System game. I have Outrun, and if you know the Retron 5, you can use it as like an emulation box if you want to. You just need like a cartridge in the slot to essentially patch without a ROM. So I needed a Master System game so that I could play some Master System games. Like I wanted to play Wonder Boy, which they recently remade. And I collect Nintendo games. I collect NES cartridges, so I don't prefer to emulate those. But most other systems, I don't really care that much. And I certainly don't want to take on the expense of like starting to collect a brand new system right now. But overall, I do prefer to support creators when I can. But there's also the fact that unless I'm buying a virtual console game, the creators are not going to get my money. I was trying to... Yeah. Okay. Alright, I've got all the keys. I just need to survive long enough to get to the darn door at the end of the stage. And then who knows what happens. Ah. Really wish I had a longer life bar here. That would really come in handy. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that one up. It's just like a total tease. Okay. I feel like if I stand here, is that where I'm safe? Nope. Oh, almost made it. It does sound like Dragon Warrior. I was wondering if I could run farther down the train. Hijacking the train also seems like a good idea. I don't think I can hijack the train. Then again, with this game, who knows? Maybe that's something I was supposed to be doing this whole time, and I just didn't know. I mean, I could go right up here at the front, but I think that's really dangerous. So I'm going to stay back here. Although, maybe it's better to be up there. Can they dive bomb me up here? I guess if you know, like, what's coming. Oh, okay, that's a bad idea. Yep, there you go. That's why you can't do that. Good thought for a second there. Oh well. Oh, it almost doesn't matter because even if I get down here with enough health, those spikes kill you in one hit. Which I wouldn't mind so much if I maybe exploded in... Oh, that was close. You know, like Mega Man. You almost don't mind dying as Mega Man because that explosion is so cool. Almost. Oops. Darn it. Dang it. Yeah, we were just talking about the AVS. Actually don't even know what time it is. My TV won't tell me. Alright, never mind. I'll check my computer. 2 hours, okay. It's like midnight here. Yeah, eject button would be cool. I heard that the cartridge slots were kind of tight and I don't know, the way I've seen the thanks Demented Gamer. I've seen a teardown of the AVS, or at least like a look inside of it. Oh shoot, wait, what? Oh god, no. I hit continue. It didn't continue? Did I accidentally hit start instead of continue? Crap. Alright, well I may just have to call it at that point. I would love to... Crap. Yes, that is a huge bummer. If I were playing on the EverDrive, I would have like done a save slot or something. Oh, darn it. Oh, man. I thought I hit continue. I must have accidentally hit start instead. Or it lost the continue. Yeah, I can't load state. This is the actual cartridge. I lost the continue when the title screen started up. Is that what happened? I don't know what happened. I could have sworn I hit continue, not start. I'll have to check the feed later on to see what happened. That's a real bummer. Wow. Sorry guys, that sucks. That really sucks. Well, it's midnight anyway. I should probably go to sleep, I guess. Darn it. No, yeah. Yeah, no, a flash card is real hardware, but this is the actual, like, look, I'm not going to keep playing this. It's the actual game. Yeah, that kind of sucks, guys. I'm sorry. That's a real shame. But that was fun, I guess, while it lasted. I would have kept going, because I think I could have beaten that stage pretty soon. But I guess not. Maybe I'll have to continue this another night and try it another time. What was I going to say? Yeah, the AVS, the cartridge thing doesn't look like it's attached that well. I don't know, because it's sort of like this vertical piece. So I don't know, but I haven't heard of anybody breaking it or anything like that. Earthbound. Darn it, that sucks. Battletoads. What, you want me to play Battletoads now? Yeah, that sucks. Anyway, that was fun though. I'll probably try this again soon, but that was really that was a challenge. That was a bit more of a challenge than I expected. Oh, you did. Oh, hey. Oh, you're one of the video game dads. Awesome. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, I told my wife my suggestion for that, and she thought that was the best. I mean, not to try to persuade you or anything like that, but she thought that was a really good one. No, not the vertical. The NES, like the NES cartridge inserts like horizontally, I guess. And so the back of the thing is on some kind of board. Like the PCB is vertical, and then the cartridge connector is horizontal. And that seems like kind of flimsy and weird to me. But you know, the main reason I haven't gotten an AVS is it is expensive, and I can't quite justify the expense right now. I do have the Retron 5. I have the NES Classic. I stream off of my original console, which I'd love to upgrade to get like RGB. or maybe I'd want to stream. So let's say I got an AVS to stream, then I need to get a better capture card. So then that's going to be like another $130 probably for like an Elgato or something like that. So now this hobby has become like a $400 proposition when I already have a console and I already had like a cheap capture card. So that's kind of what I've just been doing it over composite. But yeah, it would look a lot better if I was using something better. Yeah. So great. So thanks for popping into the stream. It's awesome to I started listening to your podcast. You guys should listen to the Video Game Dads podcast. It's really cool. I'm obviously a video game dad, but I started listening and I listened to the Norman Caruso episode first because I'm really interested in the gaming historian stuff. So I'm like starting to work my way through the old episodes. Yeah. Anyway. So sorry the stream ended so abruptly. I was actually worried that the game would glitch at some point because I did a very quick cleaning on it to get it to work. But yeah, I think I'm done with Little Nemo for one night. You know, Allison suggested I play Battletoads, which I could do, but I don't know. I think it's late. I should probably go to sleep. It's been like 2 hours. I got to go walk my dog, and I should probably go do something else. Actually, I might go play like Ninja Gaiden 3 or something like that because if I come back from the walk and I'm still wakeful, I may try to play through that a little bit more. And another game I've been working on lately is Battle Kid, and I made it just it's very incremental because that's another game where you die like 30 times just to get to another continue point. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I'm definitely a fan of the streams, the podcast now. So I'm subscribing and listening, and if you guys do a Patreon, I'll check that out too. Oh, the next game. So so the next NES Alphanumerica on Wednesday night, I'll be playing. What am I playing on Wednesday night? Oh, A Boy and His Blob, which I have played a little bit of when I was a kid, but I don't think I knew what I was doing. So I'm going to try to play that a little bit more. And then next Friday night, if I stream, I will probably do Doki Doki Panic next week if my expansion card arrives in time. I think it'll probably arrive tomorrow or like maybe early next week. Yeah, you guys want me to... A Boy and His Blob is confusing, yes. Yeah, and I'm definitely going to get Battle Kid 2 because I know these games are like perfect for me. But I need to finish Battle Kid 1 first, so I'm not really aching to buy it right away. Yeah, so I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. Thanks for popping in. If you're new to the stream, please like and subscribe. Yeah, thanks to Menda Gamers. Great to have you on the stream chatting with me. Hopefully you can check out some other ones. I'm going to try to do this. I do it at least once a week on Wednesday nights, and I've been trying to do 2 a week on like Friday nights when I have more free time. So I'm trying to do two a week. And it's nice that I don't have as much of a cap on here. And my Wi-Fi is like, my signal's crapping out anyway, so it's probably a good time to quit anyway. Awesome. So thanks again, guys, and I'll catch you. Have a great weekend. If you're in the path of a hurricane or a wildfire or near some sort of epicenter of an earthquake, then please be safe. I hope all of your friends and family are safe as well, wherever they happen to be. You know, have a good weekend otherwise. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Patreons either. It's a complicated thing. But yeah, Distance Diamonds, cool. All right, thanks, Adam. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to catch your stream this week because Game of Thrones is over. So everyone, you should check out Adam Heine's stream. He streams on Twitch, but he also shares on YouTube, and he's playing through Ori and the Blind Forest right now. So if you're interested in some newer games, then definitely check that out. His commentary is great, so that's one of the reasons why I follow his streams. Yeah, no more competition. And I'm actually going to be in town this weekend as well, because that was the problem last weekend. I wasn't around and had no internet access until like Monday night. So yeah, check out Adam Heine's stream. And yeah, anyway, thanks again, guys. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Talk to you later.